So, guys, how are you? And Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Yeah, we thank God for taking us through 2022 and reaching with us this far. It is not by our strength or by our might, but we are here today, 2023, and all of us, we've started it very well. We thank God for His mercy, for His grace, for His abundant protection that He has provided to both of us. We are not taking it for granted. Yes, we are not taking it for granted. And our Father, we say thank you for making this journey with us, for reaching with us this far, for enable just somebody like us, mostly somebody like me, to reach this far. I'm very much grateful and I say thank you. And it is our humble request that 2023 you proceed with us. You start with us and you proceed with us. Because if it's not for you, we could have not been where we are today. And Jesus, we say thank you and we request you go with us. Just did it to us as you did it to us. Just do it to us as you did it to us last year, 2022. Now we are in 2023. Let it be much better. Let us experience more than what we experienced last year. Where we did wrong, God, let us understand that we made it wrong and we should correct ourselves. Let those who we wronged forgive us. Let them forgive us and let amend our ways this year. And in the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Hi, my guys, how are you? Once more, Happy New Year and Happy 2023. And as we have requested God for His grace to take us through, I know He will take us through and He will enable us. So last year, there's a topic we were discussing, which we didn't finish. I only did one topic. It was the sex that you must not have, the sex that you must never have. And we did one, which was you must never have sex with a married man or with a married woman. That was the last topic that we discussed from our previous video. And this video, we are going to do a topic 2, which is you must never have sex with your employer. You must never have sex with your boss. This is the second topic. We had 14 of them. If you watch the previous video, there's a video we did and said the sex that you must not have. And we had 14 points and we've done point 1 and this is going to be our point 2. Point 2, you must never have sex with your employer. Your employer is someone, it's your boss, is someone who has given you an opportunity, is someone who has given you a job. It's a place where you get your daily. It's a place where you get your finances, a place where you get money, a place where you get job. So boss or an employer, a boss is someone who's ahead of you. It can either be your manager, can either be your HR, can either be your boss. Yes. So the sex, we must never have sex with our boss or with our employer. And we're going to start. I've done them in a point, 5 points. The consequences of having sex with your employer or your boss. Yes, I've done them in 5 points that we're going to discuss, and we're going to understand more. As I say that in this channel, we are here to learn. We are here to correct ourselves. We are not perfect. All of us, we are a victim of one way or the other. There's something occurs that we didn't like, there's something occurs just like that, but we're here to correct ourselves. We're here to make ourselves better. We are not perfect. Me and you, we are not perfect, and we might be a victim of the past or what is going on now, but we can correct ourselves. We have a chance to make it better or to make it worse. We have a chance to correct ourselves. We have a chance to make it good. We have a chance to prove yourself. Yeah. If you sleep with someone's more advanced than you, that might be your boss or your manager, your HR, whoever, someone that is advanced than you, or anyone who can do you any favor. If you have sex with anyone advanced more than you or someone who can do you any favor, we can assume, or you can assume, that you won't get credit for anything you achieve by yourself. From therein, it will always be, well, we all know why she got the promotion, do we? Your colleagues will be asking, they all know why you got the promotion, they all know why you made the sale, they all know why you got this bonus, because they assume, even if your effort, you did something through your ideas, through your effort, through your working hard, people will not, your colleagues, just a minute. Yes, guys, sorry for that. Someone was calling me and I had to respond. It was an emergency thing. Yeah, so we're back. I was saying that your colleagues will not feel the effort that you made towards making the effort to achieve what you achieved. They will always look at it like it was the bed that made it. It was not your effort. And on to our point one, I see that we have 5 points that we're going to look at. And on to point one, our point one, your skills in the workplace will get you further than your skill in bed. This is more of an advice that your skill in your workplace will get you further than your skill in bed. Sleeping with your boss or having them on your side can help you rise through the rank, but ultimately, how far you get in your career will depend on your own merits. Do you understand? How far you get in your career depends with your merits. Sleeping, the bed thing, or sleeping with your boss or sleeping with your employer will only earn you the rank, which will not help you in future. And anything you do, your colleagues will always feel like it is the bed that had made it through, but not your achievement. I mean, not your working hard. They will always feel that it was the bed that make it through. So, even if you do so, yes, you'll get the rank, but it will always not be positive on your career. It will not be positive on your career. There's no development that you will not grow. Yeah, because the rank you got because how good you are on bed. You got the rank how skillful you are on bed, but not career-wise. The career-wise, you're not growing. Point two, everyone will find out. Your boss hired a team of smart. Your colleagues are always smart. They're always observant. They always knows what is going on. So you might be pretty sure, and you must be guaranteed that everyone on your team will figure out the two of you are hooking up. They'll always know what is going on between you and your boss or your employer. because of how you'll be conducting yourself, how you'll be behaving yourself, how, there are things you can't hide. Something like feelings, some things like having a relationship, the things you cannot hide, they'll always show. The moment you see the person you are with in a relationship, there's something that will always happen. So there's something that you can't hide. The people that are employed are always skillful people. They are very observant. They know, they're very insightful, and they can see what is happening. And let me tell you something. When you're having an argument, your colleagues will always know. They will always know what is going on. So it's something can't be hide. You can't hide it from your colleagues. They'll always find out. And there is no respect you'll earn through them. Yeah, they'll always feel like anything you do, they'll always feel is because you are. It's because of, yeah. They'll always feel that anything you do, whether you're just doing it normally, whether you're just doing it with the perfect art, they'll always feel you are doing it for you to be seen. They'll always know. Yeah. To our next point, your boss still gets to call the shot. He will still want it. They always get away with all they want. And the moment you say yes, it will always be remain yes. Never say no. You'll not find yourself saying no to it because you were accepted. You started, the foundation was through the shot. So you'll always be giving out, and your boss will always calling for it. And that will be your lifestyle unless you quit the job, unless you resign. But when you're still there, anytime, any day, at night, whatever time, in the morning, at lunch, whatever time he feels like, he will always call for the shot. And you will always be giving because you'll have no excuse. Because the foundation of you getting that job was through the shot. Yeah, and you'll have no excuse. Whether you meet your deadlines, your ideas are brilliant, and your work ethic is unwavering. But one night stand or a petty argument with your boss can derail everything. At the end of the day, your boss still calls the shot, leaving you in a weird, vulnerable position if you enjoy being able to pay rent. You are there, you enjoy being paid rent because every shot will give you promotion, he will give you what? You will always by your side. You on the other side, you'll always say that so long as I am able to pay rent, that will be your slogan. That will be your slogan that I'm able to pay rent, I'm able to stay because of that. You'll not identify, you'll not identify the ideas, the brilliant ideas that you have. You'll not identify your work ethics. You'll not always identify if you meet your target. Because also you as a person, you'll feel like I'm always doing this. I'm able to achieve. I'm able to meet my deadline. I'm able to meet my target because I'm sleeping with the boss. It was your own idea, very brilliant. Your own working hard, but even you yourself will not feel like you're meeting the target. You will not feel like it is you who have done that effort. And even you will not quit that effort because at the end of the day, sex will help me handle this. You'll always assume. So it is not a good thing. Personally, you'll be drained and you will not work hard. Even if you work hard, no one will feel, even your colleagues will not feel that you are capable of doing. They see you, they just see an object that is being used to achieve. So you are always vulnerable. You are always in a vulnerable position. Always, even if you work hard, you'll always be. And the fourth point, your boss is not going to change. An employer or a boss who sleep with an employee, they're used to getting what they want. They're used to. And there's no day you'll expect your boss to change. There's no day you'll expect. Unless you change. And you changing is quitting and looking for another opportunity. That's the only way. The moment you start and you will say yes, it will always be yes, yes, yes towards the end. You will not come to an end of it unless you quit. That's the only solution. There's no solution that I'll stop. No. Unless one of you in that company, one of you in that organization, one of you in that area quit or maybe transferred, that's when this thing will stop. But when all of you are still there, it will always be continuing. There's no day your boss or you're going to change. There is no change. Yes. And the last point, the line between your personal and professional lives will become non existent. Your professional and your personal thing will always be non-existent. If you work in a high-stress environment that always plugged in like media or entertainment and sleep with your boss, your personality and your professional will always be non-existent. For free. There's nothing. Personal life yako, it will always be. There will always be no boundaries. The difference between the two will not be there. And maintaining a healthy work-life balance is basically impossible because your workplace no healthy, your work ethics, your work life, everything will be impossible. You cannot have an healthy one. You will always be thinking it's because of the sex we had, because of how sweet I was, the style that I gave him. You will not explore, you will not learn from your mistake, you will not grow. So it is not always healthy to have sex in your workplace. It's not always healthy to have sex. If you want to grow, it's not always healthy to have it in your workplace with your employer or maybe with your boss. There must be boundary. If it's a relationship, then you'll get stick to relationship. If maybe, let me say that you fall in love with your boss, therefore that's not now. The work is now not. You'll be there like a fiancé or maybe a girlfriend, helping the boyfriend, but not work-related thing. There is no boundary between professional um, and personal life. Everything, no boundary, nothing. So I will urge us, me, you, or not only this, not only for ladies, also for men. I'll just urge us that if anything happen like this, that you fall in love just positively, you fall in love with your boss or with your employer. The best thing to do is to quit and find another opportunity. You can continue with the relationship. I've seen employer and employee or bosses and all this getting married. Very positive. If it is in a positive way or in a mature way, it can happen. It can happen, but it's because of getting opportunity. It will always be like that. But you, at a personal level, there's no growth that will happen in your life. There's no growth. There's no nothing. Career-wise, you're doomed. Yeah, but the rank you'll get the rank. Yeah, you'll get the rank. But career-wise, you're doomed. So it is not good idea. This is sex that you must not have, and you must not start. Because the moment you start, there is no day that you will end it unless you quit the job. Unless you quit and leave, either one of you get a transfer, that's when it's going to come to an end. If not, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for this topic. Thank you for keeping it here with me. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like my channel, kindly follow me. That bell, that stamp bell, click on it. Anytime we post a video, you'll get to be notified and watch and learn. I say that we're here to learn, we are here to correct ourselves, we are not perfect, but we're becoming perfect people. So our main agenda is to learn and correct ourselves. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you in our next video. Thank you. See you in our next topic. See you. Be around. And thank you for coming back. Thank you. Mwah.